Yo, guys, Tribal Chief Jeff, you know what time it is when I'm joined with the late one. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. But today's topic, just a quick discussion on what's happening in the world of WWE. I guess you could call this Let's Talk WWE. All the what do you call it? The stuff, the socials, they'll be above our heads, they'll be in the description below. But be sure to acknowledge the Tribal Chief. Get me back to 200 subscribers because one punk unsubscribed when I was on 200, so I'm down to 199. Get the late chief as well to 200 subscribers. But that's enough talking from your tribal chief for now. Late chief, introduce yourself.
This guy, bro, he's mad. Oh, what's good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel Eve, or you know stuff.
That's
Damn, sorry I'm late one, but soon to be great one. What we saying? Big news. Coming off the back of WrestleMania. Gave me to 200 subs. I've had 2 subs recently in the past 30 days. So big up
nice
to,
one.
huh? Big up them
Big up to the
people.
guys that have been subscribing to Joe, man. Need more
And I see
guys.
that punk here that unsubscribed from Jeff. You're probably not. We might be watching, but you're probably not. But if you are watching us, when you leave your door, when you leave your room, yeah, in the morning to go work, I hope you stub your toe on the corner of the door. You little.
I just hope that guy sleeps with one eye open, fam.
But if you obviously shout out to people that are watching, liking, subscribing, checking out the social media, all that good stuff there. Mad love.
And those that are watching but not subscribing, subscribe, man.
Hit that
Subscribe to both
button.
of us, man. My
Hit
man,
that button
let's get into it, man.
for
We're gonna
sure.
start. We're gonna start with the Scottish psychopath film. It's all his fault, man. It's all his fault, bro.
That's
Why?
all his fault.
It's all his fault, fam. Why couldn't he just take the flipping high road, fam? Sure. You gloated in man's face. That was cool. Now leave. But man had to prolong the team, fam. And he ain't champion no longer, fam. I don't know what's been happening on Raw since. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Or well, with the World Heavyweight title picture, anyways, because
It's only been a
yeah,
week.
yeah, it's been a week, man. I'm aware there was Raw last night, but I'm yet to catch up. Man. The only thing I've seen is to do with Miami, which we'll get into in a couple moments, fam. But Drew, fam, what is next for that guy, fam? What do you think is next for him,
I don't know, man. He's got a link in that World Heavyweight title picture, hasn't he? I think he's probably waiting on CM Punk to come back. Of course, there's Clash at the Castle at the end of June. So I'm guessing waiting for CM
The
Punk to
14th
come
of June
back.
or
Oh, middle.
5th, the 14th of June at the end of June.
I don't know, but bro, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Middle of June then. Sorry, Mr. Dirt Sheet over here, Mr. WWE.com official over here. Um, yeah, so there's that. Damien, obviously, you know what's mad though? Yeah, that if it weren't for if it weren't for Drew stopping
It's even the
Damien,
15th of June, fam.
there
My
you
bad.
go. There you go.
Still
Smack
not the
bang
end.
in the middle. I don't know. I'm just guessing, bro. Smack bang in the middle. Um, but yeah, if it weren't for Drew stopping Damien, it probably wouldn't have cashed in on Drew. But there you have it. Drew's yeah, he's got a link in the main event still, man. Big player. I'll
Do you
rate
see
him
him winning that clash?
being a menace. Yeah, it depends on what is going on, really, innit?
How would
Because
you book him to win though?
what a title.
If you were booking, would you book him to win in his home country? And if so, how would you do it, fam?
Ooh. I don't know, man. Because people, if you say you're doing him versus Punk, yeah, people are gonna cheer for Punk, innit? Over, I know that Drew's in his home, they might even be 50-50. So I don't know. He could win there. I don't know how I book it.
Triple H seems to like people winning in their hometown or country. You know, he allowed Rhea to win. I mean, I think that's the only exhibit I've got there.
And
So
then, yeah, but he lost last. Well, it wasn't his home country, but I don't know. Maybe then he wins. Maybe he wins there, and then CM Punk wins at SummerSlam. I don't know. But they might do it a thing where like they had Nia Jax. Yeah, she was kind of like, even though Rhea was technically the heel, they put Nia in there because she knows that they know that she was going to get booed anyway. So he might have to face someone that's a bit tweenerish. So maybe he faces Damien. I don't know.
yeah,
And
well,
loses. I don't
Damien
know.
is he's gonna be public enemy number one when we touch Scotland. It's expected that Damien will basically hold that belt until June 14th. But what if Drew doesn't even get a match? You know what I'm saying?
He will get a match, but only the way he
But
the only way
what?
he
No, of course he will. But what if?
The only way he doesn't, the only way that he won't get a match is if he's not in the company, because obviously they're saying that his contract expires soon. But obviously he'll stick around. He's not gonna go anywhere. But
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can say. Still, how would you book
or
it?
if he's seriously injured, fam.
Obviously, it's injured, God forbid. How would you book it? Would you have him face CM
Fam,
Punk
you just
or
got
Damien?
you just got to do. I think what happened was he seemed to not take accountability last week. He appeared to just be blaming CM Punk. I didn't actually catch up because I was pained. You guys know why I'm pained, innit? I'm still low key in pain. But yeah, but apparently this guy didn't take responsibility for losing the title in the way he did. So maybe I'd have him, continue to do that, continue to blame more people, get even more mad, unhinged, diabolical, and basically just be willing to do whatever it takes. Damien could probably go and give other people title shots, and then Drew just keeps interfering. He's not letting this go until Damien gives him a title shot, interfere with the match at Backlash, can't keep going on, and then maybe Damien is like, yeah, okay, I'll give you the match, but not in a wimpy way or whatever. He's just serious, have enough because Drew just keeps interfering in his matches and all that stuff. And then we have the big
Mm,
match and boom, another South of Heaven, 1, 2, kick out, split scraps, and then boom, Claymore, 1, 2, 3. We have our new champion in Scotland, man, in his home country. At the I think it's OVO Hydro Arena, something like that. I need to
yeah,
be there. I need to
yeah.
be there. But yeah, that's what I would do in it. Basically, just have him become even more unhinged
Okay.
and reckless. And yeah,
Yeah, I know they're working towards Punk and Drew, but when getting
yeah.
SummerSlam in it, probably. Alright.
But man, Punk will probably even be fully healed by the time we get there, isn't it? So what if he goes? What if Drew does get his match and Punk cuts him again, man?
If he faces Punk at Clash at the Castle, that's gonna be a mad. I can't even lie. I don't think they can do it there, you know. I think they have to do it at SummerSlam, I'll be real.
Yeah, we'll see in there, man. Now, speaking of costs, we have to go to Liv Morgan, who
Mm,
cost Rhea Ripley the potential chance of reaching 400, breaking 420 like Bianca Belair, break 430, 50, 500 days. Who knows? Who knows how long Rhea Ripley would have been champion for
trust
if
me.
she didn't get injured, man. Even all I saw a tweet saying the number 380 is cursed because John Cena was holding the title for 380 days when his pep went pop when his pec went pop all them years ago. Oh man, that's such a funny saying after Roman cooked Cody last year, saying his little pec went pop thing.
Mad
But
thing.
yeah, Rhea Ripley 380 days. We don't know how long she would have held that title for, man. Seen people bashing Liv. I've seen some people say this is karma. They're happy that Rhea's injured because Liv injured her about a year ago or something. And sorry, Rhea injured Liv about a year
Mm.
ago or something, and it's karma. Seen people say Liv is an unsafe worker and all that stuff. But man,
I don't know about all that,
Late
man.
Chief, what's your thoughts on this, man? Rhea
Yeah,
came
not
and relinquished the title and she was pissed, man.
she was, yeah,
She was pissed, bro.
she opened up Monday Night Raw. That was the first thing that the first segment of the night. That's what I did. I haven't watched about half of Raw, just over half, but that's
The
yeah.
only part of Raw I've seen is like the woman stuff, man, so far.
What do you mean by that? But no, yeah, she came out fired up, man. She even said, "Look, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. But yeah, don't worry. When I come back, just know
She'll be back for blood, fam.
I'm on all the
And she wants Liv
smoke."
Morgan's head on a spike, fam.
Yeah, even Liv Morgan interrupted the thingy, but security came out and Rhea just headbutted, flipping, you
And
know.
I know she wanted to do more, but she couldn't, man. Ah, well, man, you know what I have to say about this, fam?
Mm.
Fuck Liv Morgan's revenge tour, fam. Her revenge tour
People,
starts
yeah.
with her injuring Miami, fam. Fuck her revenge tour.
So
I don't
I feel
hate
like
Liv Morgan personally,
yeah, I
but
feel like
I'm
people
not
having
really a
enough of
fan.
her though. What's going on there, man?
I'm not just sexually attracted to her. That's it, really, man. Gotta keep it real, man. That's the majority of her fan base as well, man. Them are not sexually attracted. Them are not sexually attracted to her, man. Like, she's good, yeah, but man, we're not gonna flip it like she's this 10 out of 10 wrestler. You get me? Like she's a total package. She's like above average, but she ain't the best, man. She doesn't sit at the top, man. but she's late still, man. I can't even deny that, fam. But anyways, man, yeah, fuck Liv Morgan though, man. She ruined greatness, man. We were on the cusp of greatness, like man.
Yeah,
Oh
you're right
man, Rhea's
about
gonna
that.
be out for a couple months.
Who was
Another
going to
thing I
be
want to say,
champion? Mm.
see people just like always comparing. Apparently the men don't ever have to relinquish their titles or whatever. Man, I mean, we saw what happened with Finn Balor when he won the Universal title. We saw our tribal chief and head of the table relinquish the title because of leukemia. We've seen, John Cena's happened to. We've seen Tommaso Ciampa on NXT. Like, there's so many examples of men, but I think people are just stuck in the present because of Seth Rollins not giving up the title straight away. But yeah, and people even talking about Roman Reigns' schedule, which he has that schedule because he battles leukemia on a daily basis. And one day, I just hope one day that shit's gone permanently, man. But I don't think it works like that with something like leukemia, in it. That's why I just
I'm
keep
not too
taking the
sure how it
example.
works, man. I'm not, but I know that guy is putting a mad shift, bro.
Um,
I couldn't even imagine doing
carried this
that.
company on his back
Do you know what I'm
ever since
saying?
he returned on my birthday in 2020.
Well, that's your guy. I
Fam.
couldn't even imagine
But
doing that
man, it's about
schedule.
Rhea, man. Your thoughts on this? Can't
Yeah,
be going on a tangent about our tribal chief.
well, he's
But I'm
almost
missing.
there. He's almost there. Um, I often don't know who's going to be the champion because I don't know. I don't know who I would have beat her if, like, say it's SummerSlam we're looking towards, yeah, or whatever, maybe, possibly. Is there anyone I really would have beat her? Maybe I thought Becky could have at Mania, but since Becky's not beating her, who's left to beat her?
Nia
Maybe
Jax is the one, man.
you think Nia Jax is
Shayna
the one?
Baszler, if they ever pushed her, like, well, they'll never push her again. Like, those are two of the women that could legitimately beat Rhea Ripley.
But yeah,
Like,
I'm thinking
you got all these
Bianca.
losers talking about Liv Morgan because she was the last one to pin her, and there's this rubbish story there. Man, bun that, man.
Yeah, bun that
You
man.
don't care about that shit.
Bianca, he did enough. Bianca or
Yeah,
Jade
of
Cargill.
course, Bianca, if they were to get drafted on the same, Jade Cargill maybe,
Build up Jade Cargill. I think
there
they might
still.
do.
Tiffany Stratton, of course, the GOAT.
Yeah, she could. Your guy or your gal. But I think it has to be either Bianca, Becky at some point, or Jade Cargill. I don't know
Yeah, man.
about anyone else. No offense to your Piper Nivens or Chelsea Greens or Natalia's or Shayna Baszler's. I'm
To be
sorry.
honest, I would say Piper Niven's believable if they were to build her like that.
Yeah, I think she would be
Because she can
actually, but
actually wrestle.
I
And
think
even
she.
Natalia as well, if she was ever built like that. But we know that was just a waste of space, man.
I like
I
Natalia
love
though. Big up.
Natalia, but that's the reality. She's just a waste, man. They don't, man. Free Natalia, man. She should have been booked. She should have been booked so much better. And I think she's been there since like 2008 or something, maybe slightly earlier. She's been there a while. But yeah, man. But man, let's move on, man, to gold, fam. Let's move on. Tag team gold. Have you
Yes.
seen the new tag team titles, fam?
Yeah, man. They revealed on Monday Night Raw in a funny segment with Adam Pearce, Triple H, R-Truth, and Awesome Truth. Also,
So a little bit of
R-Truth
that
was
guy making
busting
Triple
joke,
H
fam. Hmm?
laugh, fam. This our truth guy is
Busting
a legend
joke,
still,
innit?
fam.
What do you think of
Well,
them? Do you
and
like
what's your
them?
thoughts on the belts, fam? Obviously, the SmackDown ones will look the same, but just in SmackDown, innit?
Thank the Lord they changed the belts. They needed to, obviously the separation was needed. That happened at Mania with Awesome Truth and Grace and A-Town Down Under. We have yet to see what they have to say for themselves. Well, they had a little promo last week on SmackDown, but we have to yet to see who their challengers will be and stuff as we head towards Backlash. But obviously, yeah, I'm happy they just changed it up, man. It looked like they're going for that sort of you know, they're rebranding the belts, obviously. Well, they have been for a while, but that looks like it's gonna be happening all over. They're not too bad. They look like I think they'll grow on me. They I didn't go or I didn't go They looked like they were cool, so I'm happy. I'm happy with them. Are you?
I love them, fam. I think they're so nice, bro. They are so nice. I can't wait to see the SmackDown version. Those belts are so nice, man. Honestly, fam. So much better than what they had
Yeah,
before. I
facts,
like it a lot, man.
facts.
Obviously, there's always going to be people that complain, but I've never really looked at the tag titles ever and be like, I would love to be a tag team champion. Look at that belt. That's one that I would actually love to hold and be like, yeah, I like that a lot. Man.
Yeah, no, it
It's
looks like
really
they're decent,
nice.
isn't it?
It's really nice, bro. It's really nice, and hopefully that's the start of the tag team division being taken a lot more seriously now.
Yeah. Well, they had a tag team match on Raw. Triple threat tag team match between Creed
Oh,
brothers,
well,
New
like
Day, and
horrible. No, yeah,
DIY.
fam. So don't spoil it for me, brother. And
Okay,
I'm
well,
still
yeah.
to catch up, fam.
Just know
When
we're
I go
heading towards
gym,
Backlash, innit? We're heading towards Backlash. Obviously,
yeah, when I go gym, I'll probably watch
Cody
some.
Rhodes has to find out who he's facing at Backlash out of
Yeah,
LA Knight and AJ Styles. I really hope it's
it
AJ
better be
Styles.
AJ Styles. We don't
Yeah,
need
trust
this
me.
night guy, man. Bond this guy.
Nah, man. AJ, excuse me. LA Knight's
I
cold,
would
but it's
much rather.
was hey,
I would much
hey, press
rather
on that one
watch Cody
motorbike,
Rhodes defend against a phenomenal AJ
Yeah,
Styles.
no, I think that would work out really well, to be fair.
Fam, yeah, there's even yeah, man. It would just make more sense, bro. It just would make more sense.
Yeah, trust me, you have to wait and
Especially
see.
since we never got to see AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed title, man. One on one, unfortunately, man.
Yeah, maybe I did what AJ
He ain't
Styles and
obviously he faced a big dog at Payback years ago, but come on, man.
yeah,
We're
that was
talking
a
about the
banger.
tribal chief and the phenomenal.
Was that the
Come on.
banger, or was that the Extreme Rules? Which one was the? There was a both of them, innit?
They were both bangers. I believe it
But
was at Payback. I can't remember.
yeah, some of them, a couple of them were bangers,
Yeah, and
but yeah,
I know this motherfucker kicked out of hella Styles clashes, which was not. Yeah, man. I think he even kicked out a Styles clash onto the chair, fam. But yeah, man. I remember the Usos came out and Gallows and Anderson came out. But
mm,
anyways,
mm.
yeah, we'll
Oh,
see it, man.
oh, I thought he was gonna
Yeah,
get
that's just the
emotional talking about
latest,
Roman
man.
Reigns again.
But let me.
Sorry, so I thought you were getting emotional talking about Roman Reigns again. I thought you were gonna cry.
Man, listen, man. We need him back, fam. I think people are opening their eyes and seeing that we really need, like, they took this guy for granted, man.
Facts.
I don't know why we have this politician guy as our champ.
Nah,
I'm
man.
saying he's been running the same promo for 3 straight
No, don't
episodes.
start all this now. Don't start all this now. Don't start all this now. Don't. I don't want to hear it, man. See how wrestling fans change up on a man. It
Don't shoot the messenger, bro.
don't make no sense, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
This
sorry.
guy, apparently, he's just crying, saying he finished his story, saying he did
He,
this for his
he
dad.
hasn't said no, man. You watch Raw before you. Can we talk about SmackDown briefly though? Because that's big news though.
What used to you have?
Actually, there's bet. Sorry, there's bet. Oh, you haven't even watched Raw. I can't even
Yeah,
spell Raw
man.
for you.
I know
Okay.
Sheamus has returned.
What else do you know?
They're saying that this guy's trying to get into the big meaty men slapping man meat club because he's looking beefier.
I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about the.
He's
That's
still
not
in
for
better
me.
shape than pretty much 90% of the IWC, man.
Yeah, people were complaining. I saw that tweet, but man, bro, watch when he gets back. Like he wrestles a bit and does his thing, man. He'll be calm. He just come back a bit like bulk. He just bulked in it. Looks a bit, but does look a bit throwbackish though. He looks
And
a
I
bit.
made a tweet saying that he's big bone fan.
Hey yo,
And apparently his new gear is some he's I saw a tweet as well basically saying that he's proud to be WWE and others should be as well, which is why he's got that specific gear. Some trunks, fam. But like, yeah, man. But what did you want to talk about, fam?
so what you want to talk about? No, basically the ending of Raw. I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't watched it. The ending of Raw.
Nah, man, this is only raw, man. Like, I'm
Ah,
bashing.
cool.
It's,
So I
it's
haven't
only
watched the
raw.
match yet, but let's talk about how. So obviously, hometown hero Sami Zayn defending his title against
Yeah, I
Chad
heard that was a good
Gable.
match and it's something I should watch. But yeah,
Cool. I'm watching that in a minute. But yeah, apparently, not apparently it happened. So that I think Chad Gable lost and then turned on Sami Zayn. So yeah, that should be interesting to see. Maybe a match at Backlash probably for the title in France. I won't go any further with that because I've yet to watch and Jeff has yet to watch. Also on SmackDown, your guys, the Bloodline, big debut and so forth. I'll let you do the talking because they're your guys. They're my guys too, but
yeah. How
you
can man
know,
forget, fam? I'm so focused on Raw. But Solo has taken tribal chief orders, man. That can only be from one man, our tribal chief, our head of the table, who once said that if anything happens to him, Solo is next in line. He's a tribal here. And it might be Solo's time now, fam. What's his name? Ta
Tamatonga,
Tanatanga?
Tamatonga, yeah,
Tamatonga.
yeah.
Yeah, this guy, man, he that guy beat up Jay and then Solo got his thumb and fucked his own brother in the throat 4 times.
Hey,
It was forcible in spikes.
yo,
It
get this
was mad
guy out of
still, man.
here, man.
Your man said, I love you. My brother, I love you. Then he did that, fam. Paul Heyman is so confused. He doesn't know what in the blue hell is going on. Yeah, man. He tried to call Roman Reigns. Solo stomped on his phone and broke it, fam.
Oh, I can't
Not
wait.
this, man. It's like, man, this only means one thing, fam.
Yeah.
The brothers are gonna get back together, fam.
Yes,
They're gonna get back
you know.
together. Even though on Raw we didn't really see anything about to do with
We
Jay
did, we
acknowledging what
did, we
happened, but
did, we did, we did.
or
There
did
was a
we?
little,
Well,
there's a
I didn't.
little,
What did he say?
he said, he was like, basically, he was like, bro, I told you you should have come with me. But however, I gotta focus on my match. So it's not, they're not putting too much in there, but it's gonna be, it's coming soon. And
No, they're
obviously,
saying we'll get the Usos back, and then there'll be,
Roman,
the
Uso,
Roman and the Usos versus, the Rock and Solo and Bloodline Civil War stuff. That's what people are saying, fam. But we'll see, fam. For Survivor Series,
bro,
we'll see in it, man.
if we get like Solo, Tamatonga, Jacob Fatu, who else? There might be someone else versus
Solo.
and The Rock. So The Rock Solo, Jacob Fatu, and Tamatonga versus Roman, the Usos, and maybe like Sami Zayn or something. That would be cold. As what I saw a
Nah,
graphic of that, like
don't
a
think
fan
you don't think
graphic.
it needs to be Sammy,
No, it needs
because
to be
that guy
yeah,
is,
Samoans only. But I'm thinking
man.
who?
Yeah, like they can probably recruit someone else, but we will see, man. Like all that's gonna happen in due time, man. But
Yes, trust me.
yeah, that thing saved the entire SmackDown. That segment had me seated, fam. But
Backlash soon as well in
hmm?
France. Backlash in Lyon,
Yeah,
France.
unfortunately, we won't be there, man.
You won't
I
be
hope
there.
Netflix come out with a watch along because I'll be there for that for
Yeah,
sure, man.
if it's a good
That's
time,
it, man. Just
I'll
and then allow me to go to that bagel store. Yeah, bro, I've tried every bagel now pretty much now.
Man, lots of that bagels.
I haven't had the
24-hour
Italian
bagel
chicken yet,
Stokey.
and I haven't had the ones with cheese.
Might
But
have turned to
besides
a
that, I've had every
bagel
bagel. They've all
connoisseur
been
now.
nice. My absolute favorite ones. I love the tuna one and I love the chicken one, fam. Like,
Shout out to, I was giving shout outs to
I hope the next time I go there, they have the Italian chicken one, bro. Like,
man's shouting out flipping the
nah,
bagel shop in
bro.
Stokey.
Beautiful, bro. Like, when I was on my way home, yeah,
Yeah.
I had to buy some lady flipping bagel, a cheese bagel, fam. Yeah, she just asked
Is
me, and I
it?
was like, what do you want, fam?
What, from
I
that same
can't even think
shop?
she had a problem or something. Hmm?
From that same shop? Or different shop? From
No,
the same
same
sh
shop. Yeah,
How?
I got
Oh,
two for
night two,
myself
night
and I
two,
got
night
her
two.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I got
night
two for
two.
myself and I got her one. I think something about I can't remember what she said in it, but I was just like, yeah, cool, I'll buy it. It's fine. Yeah, man. It was
Done a
nice to do
good deed,
something
man.
good.
Yeah, well done,
Even
Jeff.
even though I was in pain, our tribal chief losing his title, I still did my one good deed for the month, man. So
For the month, yeah. Bro was sat on the floor. I heard you sat on the floor. People told me you were sat on the floor in there. I had people,
yeah, fam, I was, bro.
little buddies
I
was
was on the
live on
floor.
camera.
I was defeated, bro. I was defeated, fam. When he didn't kick out for the three, I was defeated, fam. It felt like
But
my
like
whole
me
world
when
was
Undertaker
crashing
lost, did
down.
it? That's how
And
I
even
felt.
today and yesterday, this punk at work called Alex, yeah, this guy keeps on dropping these Cody Rhodes pictures on my desk, fam. I came to work yesterday.
He knows.
Look at my desk. In the morning, I'm seeing a Cody Rhodes picture, and
He
then again today,
knows.
this guy is an asshole, fam.
He knows. Whoa!
Alexander, you know yourself, man. Fuck you as well, fam. Fuck
Jeez.
Liv Morgan, fuck her revenge tour, and fuck Alex from work, fam. No
Say no
Diddy.
more. No deed,
It's
man.
only Liv out, fuck still, man. But anyways,
Am I
man.
keeping that in?
Yeah, you are, fam. But anyways, man, we're done here, fam. Unless the wise man has the late chief has any last words.
Just keep it locked to both of our channels on social media. Backlash soon. We're coming with more content. I'm going on a little couple day break, so you might not get a video on my channel this week, but this will be on Jeff's channel. Hopefully, but by the time I have to leave my house. So yeah, love.
Champions League is on right now. Make sure you lock into that. Obviously, by the time this video is out, we will know who's in the semi-finals. Hopefully, that's Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich, and
Hey, shut up, man. Come
Atletico
on.
Madrid.
Tomorrow is the day. Come on, you gunners, man. We're gonna get revenge. Looking
Yeah,
for revenge.
you can have all your hope. In fact, I hope it's dormant, but I know they won't do shit against the new
We could
commentaries.
talk about hope. Jesus
But my
Christ.
boy's been messaging me though, so maybe something's going on. But yeah, man, yeah, we're done here still, fam.
We are.
Oh, it's even 1-0 to Dortmund. Julian Brandt. Maybe Dortmund are cooking something. That's 2-2 on aggregate. By the time this video comes out, you'll know who's qualified to the semis. Like I said, like and subscribe to your tribal chief. Acknowledge me as always. Like and subscribe to your high chief. Acknowledge him as always. Yeet or no yeet?
Yeet. And I know you haven't watched any wrestling this week, so I'm no point even asking you, is there really?
But I've watched a little bit, fam. You can
Have
still ask
you
me.
have you enjoyed the wrestling you watched?
Yeet.